Hello, everybody, and welcome to Comm 2020. My name's Dr. Eric Schaus. Looking forward to this, another unusual semester in distance education. What I'm going to do today is I'm just going to go over the syllabus really quickly and walk you through some things, because I know nobody ever reads the syllabus, and I need you to not miss some of the stuff so you do well in this class. So, first thing, fundamentals of speech communication. I'm Dr. Schaus. You can call me Dr. Schaus or Dr. I don't care, whatever you want to call me. It says I have virtual office hours from 1 to 2, Monday through Friday. But if you send me an email, I'll respond to the email right away. If we need to get together at all, like through Zoom, I can go ahead and reply to that, and we can set anything up. It shouldn't be a problem. The textbook for the class is The Speaker, and that should be available at the bookstore or online. Don't worry about the course description. You do get fine arts competency for this class, so that's nice. Basically, everything in this class is going to be conducted through Canvas, which is where you are right now, so hopefully you kind of sort of figured that out. This will be a syllabus, your grade book. You should be able to follow along, and you'll get announcements from me like this on a regular basis. So make sure you get the emails from the class. Don't select out, I don't want to get announcements from the class. Make sure you get the announcements, because you might miss something important if you don't. Most important thing, going down the syllabus here, academic dishonesty. That in this class, that's going to be using any tool other than your own mind, your own memory when you're taking the exams for this class, okay? So no notes, no working with other people. This is not a group project, right? When we take exams in this class, there'll be a midterm and a final. Those are all on you, all right? And it's only based on your memory. So no using notes, no trying to look up answers, okay? Basically, everything's going to happen online. There's an academic disruption policy. We're not going to have a problem with that, but if we did, it's in the syllabus here. There's a speech communication center that if any of you, when we get back to life as normal, like hopefully in the fall, and you have problems giving speeches, go and check that out. It's a really good resource that can help you preparing all kinds of presentations for your other classes. And so here we come to the graded assignments. You'll see you have a midterm exam, which is going to be 30 questions, which is going to be worth 10 points each, and basically 30% of your grade, a final with 40 questions. And then you get credit for just participating in the discussion forum. I'm going to break that into two parts, discussion 1 and discussion 2. Just so you get some feedback, you know that you're doing okay for the discussion. Basically, what will happen if we go down and look here at the schedule, every week, at the beginning of the week, you're going to get, there'll be a post in the discussion forum with basically what I would give in a lecture class, right? What I would say. And I'm not going to read it to you, because I think you're adults and you can read on your own, okay? I know some people do that and they read their PowerPoints to you. I don't think I think that's kind of treating you like children. I don't think that's the best way to learn to, but there will be these discussion posts. In the post, a lot of times there will be speeches, there'll be videos. Make sure you click on those links and you watch the videos. There will be questions about them. Also, it's just part of the class, so you need to watch the speeches that I have embedded there in the notes, okay? And again, there will be questions on the exams about those. And so you can see the first week we do chapters 1 and 2, and then chapter 3. Most of the weeks it's one chapter. Occasionally I've kind of put two chapters together just because that's how the timing worked out, okay? And we get down, and after about 6 weeks, right, they'll be on the 7th week, on a Monday, I'll put out a review for the exam, and there's 30 questions, and there will be 30 items, and I'm going to tell you exactly what to look for, right, and all the answers for everything in the notes, okay? So just make sure you read the notes carefully, and if you prepare like that, and then the exam will happen on the Friday. It's going to be open from 9 a.m. to basically almost midnight on Friday, and you'll get 30 minutes to take the first exam and 40 minutes to take the next exam. So basically 1 minute per question. The reason for that, of course, is so that you don't have time to look up answers or get to try and work with somebody else and figure out answers. Just your exam should be based on what you can remember from studying. Yeah, studying is awesome. It's a great habit to get into. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. And so there's that first exam, and the final exam is on, like I said, the review will be available on a Monday, and you'll take the final exam on a Thursday. So you have like 3 or 4 days both times to prepare. The final exam is cumulative, but don't let that scare you. Basically, all that means is that there will be some of the questions from the first exam might be slightly reworded and they'll appear on the second exam. That just gives you an advantage, because after the exam, I will post the answers, and make sure you kind of pay attention because they'll only be up for a day, so people aren't like copying my exams or whatever. But you can go and look at the answers, and then you'll know what the answers will be for the final exam. So how can I make it easier, right? Life should be good. And basically, the only other thing you need to do is participate. The way that the easiest way to like not do well in this class is to just forget about it and not show up for weeks on end and not participate in the discussion forums, because that is 30% of your grade. Right? And if you just don't do that, then obviously you're starting with a C-, right? If you got an A+ on everything else. So don't do that. Make sure you show up every week and you contribute. And all it is like 250 words. And what do I have to contribute to the discussion forum? Well, if you look at the post every week, there'll be questions. You can answer those questions. There'll be some statements. There'll be some ideas. You can respond to that. You can respond to the videos. Just imagine like it's you sitting in a class and something's interesting to you. You don't have to raise your hand. Instead, you just, hey, this is what I thought. And if you have a question yourself, you can ask. If somebody else answers a question and you go, hey, I didn't like that answer, you can go, well, I don't know if I like that answer. Don't be rude, right? But this is a discussion, just like we would have in class, and so we can discuss with each other. Okay, I will participate in that discussion, and so that's kind of a cool thing, because this class, you need to know this, almost 100 students in this class. Okay, and so this is why it's not going to be synchronous. Why we're not going to have Zoom meetings all the time, because there's no way that everybody could show up at the same time with that many students and participate. But you can participate in a way you probably couldn't with 100 other students, because I will actually read everybody's discussion forum. I'm now obviously not going to be able to respond to everybody, but I will actually read what everyone says, and I will be participating. So you might be able to actually get more kind of a connection, get more response than you would normally get in this huge kind of lecture classes, which this is, that's now been moved online. Okay, I'm a pretty easygoing guy. Don't be afraid of me. Like, if you have questions, send me questions. All right, I want you to be successful in this class. If anything I can do to help, let me know. If you are one of the people that gets extra time, make sure you send that to me before the exams, so we can make sure I can set up and get you extra time on the exams. Any other questions you have, send them along. Send me an email. Good luck, everybody. Hope you all have a great semester. Bye.